What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel for another deep clean with me. Today we're going to be focused on my kitchen, especially my fridge. So there's going to be tons of cleaning motivation and some organization all packed into one. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing before you leave. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would know that our fridge and freezer broke, and it was probably broken for a couple of weeks now. And this is the day, I think a day or two after we finally got it fixed. So before I even start deep cleaning the fridge, I just want to do a quick tidy up of our kitchen.
Still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like it.
As you can see in the back corner is where we kept our mini fridge and freezer, and that's what we've been using for the past couple weeks. But now that we can actually put stuff in our fridge, we are able to buy so much more stuff from the grocery store because, to be honest, Riley's milk alone took up a majority of the space in that fridge.
Moving on, but you got me good. You got me good. I keep on driving till it bends. Still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. All the memories just lingers on repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone. But you got me good. But you got me good.
I'm going to quickly wash Riley's spoon because I don't really like to put that in the dishwasher, only because it kind of like warps, I think, just from the heat. But I'm going to fill up the sink really quick with some hot water and soap, and then start removing all of the different drawers and things like that from the fridge so I can really deep clean it in the sink.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I withdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster. When I'm with you, I feel different.
So while everything is drying, I'm going to go in with my water and vinegar mix and literally just spray the entire door and the inside of the fridge down and wipe off anything that might have spilled.
Wait a second, I
so disgusting. I am even embarrassed to even show it to you guys, but honestly, this is real life. Like, sometimes you just can't get to every single nook and cranny. So I went in on this. I sprayed it down again with the water and vinegar mix, and I wasn't really able to get in between the crevices. So I ended up picking up a butter knife and then kind of putting that and then wrapping the towel around that so I could really get in and get all of this gunk that has probably been sitting on this fridge for a minute.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking. If it's a shot of love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling higher and higher. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against a red cup makes me lose my mind completely. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking if it's a shot of love. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling higher and higher. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling higher and higher. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds. The sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
So I'm slowly starting to put everything back, and there wasn't really too much that we were putting in the fridge at this moment because we hadn't gone food shopping just yet. And everything that you see that is left out on the counter, I will be throwing away. I think the only thing I kept was probably the lemon juice, because at this point it had been sitting in this warm fridge for so long. I just rather throw things away rather than getting sick and then just repurchase anything new.
Sip me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm.
wondering why we have a cup just sitting there, and the thing is the fridge got fixed. However, we are still having issues with the freezer. So as it's producing ice, the ice is also melting at the same time because the temperature keeps going up and down. So we figured we would sit the cup there. This way we don't have to worry about getting water all over the floor.
Giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust, so why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh, don't, no, don't let them get in your head, So don't, please don't let them get in your head,
The bottom of this freezer was so disgusting. It definitely took me a while to clean it all up. But again, I'm gonna go in with the water and vinegar mix and just scrub the inside of the freezer.
Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh, don't, no, don't let them get in your head, So don't, please don't let them get in your head,
Finally finished with the fridge and the freezer. So now all I'm gonna do is just toss all of this into the trash and then also do a wipe up of the countertops because we did have things like laying out there. And then I'm gonna move on to clean the stovetop.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us.
While the grates are drying, I figured that I would start to move anything that was in the mini fridge into the big one. And we did also go food shopping as well, so I'm putting everything away.
Love, 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 the things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 the things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 the things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 the things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love.
During this quarantine, I definitely have been paying a lot more attention as to what I'm eating and drinking because I do not want to gain the quarantine 15 is what I call it. But anytime I have been craving any type of like juice or drink, these Costco drinks have literally been my go-to. They have 0 calories, 0 sugar, and they are so good.
You know it's been too long, been too long. I wish that we could turn back time back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were